All right. All right. So today is the day, huh? US rate decision later. For me, it is tonight. So, what is going on? I did not stream US session igår yesterday, but I did take some scalps on both gold and NQ. So I wish I would have streamed it because the trades were pretty good. Let's check. I did adjust EMAs and stuff this morning. Not everything I seem to have fixed. Like, I don't know, this is probably not going to be valid anyway. So it was a difficult day yesterday. I was ending. Was it here or here? I think it was around this area. And we had this rundown. I had this vision that we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. So I was looking for a rally down to this green line here yesterday. But this was a very difficult trade. When we had this, then we came up. We topped this high. We peaked it here. And then we had a flush. Yeah, so I ended here. That's correct. And I said I want to take this red candles. We could go down here, but I didn't do it because I wasn't convinced enough, and I'm glad I didn't. And I hope you guys stayed out of it, or at least manage your risk properly. But we came up, we just peaked it, and then we made a higher high, then a lower low, since we broke this low, and then we came up again. Insane. So we broke this high again. We did stay within this red channel though. And then we had an even bigger drop. So it was very hard to trade gold in the afternoon. For me, that is. During your session. I did take some of this. On the lower time frame, I had, maybe it was this. We came up, then we had this wick. I took a scalp lower. Not too big, but enough to gain me. So I had a very nice day yesterday. So then we hit this. For me, it's 30 minutes past 5 in the afternoon. We had a low here. We did not get to this green, and we did not break Asia low yesterday. Here's Asia low from previous day. We did break it, however, during our new Asia session. So the Asia low now is this pivot here. So Asia broke Asia, but we did not take out the Asia low yesterday. And we still have not taken out the Asia low. So we'll see. It looks weak. Looks promising to go down in this green channel again. We have this big fair value gap on the daily. We have a good resistance and support level here that has been acting as resistance and will now probably become support. So we'll see what happens today. I would like we have some unfinished business up here. We have a 4-hour fair value gap here. Did we actually take that out? Maybe we might have taken that out this morning actually. I haven't paid attention. Wow. So we did take it and then reacted hard from it. We have the 30-minute gaps as well. And then I just marked a blue smart money concept. We have a lot of price action around this area. Peaks here, bottoms here, bottoms. A lot of confliction here. So gold right now, I'm hands off to see further action. This could, looking at the 15-minute, this looks primed to go down. Looks primed to go down more. But how much? The 30-minute looks already at the bottom. MACD is still gapping on the should I call it relative strength index lines or EMAs or whatever you want to call it. The 4-hour looks primed to go deeper, or this is going to be a curve to go up with higher. 5-minute looks exhausted here. The 5-minute we have this 5-minute looks pretty strong, but then the EMA looks to hold, so maybe we can go down lower. Right now I'm hands off gold to see further action. Okay. Nasty. So I took a scalp in the Nasty as well. Let's see. Yes. Here it is. So we bottom out here at 6 p.m. my time. And we came up. We came up and then we came down. We peaked this. I actually took a loss here. First off, but then I saw a reaction from this. So I added in somewhere, I don't know, we reacted back all the way here. So I got in again. I think I had 10 micros. And then it was very, very slow. It came down again. But this, I draw this channel to take that high, this high, well, the body high, then this low, and this came down here. Looks to hold, so I had my stop loss below this pivot here. Then we slowly moved up, and I had this high in this channel. I didn't. I had like take out 4 here, 4 here, and 2 more at the top here, which got into this, I think, this week. So that made a very nice day yesterday with the UK session. So I had 1300 day yesterday. A little too many trades. This is probably the dip I did with NQ when I missed that. So I was packed out to $130. I was pretty bummed at that point, but then I saw it a wick and I entered again. So ended up nice. But it was a very good green day yesterday. the curve is going in the right direction, right? Right now, I am holding way above my normal win rate. My normal win rate is about 45%. So I've been pretty spot on. Profit factor, really good, 2.5. This is, however, a bit surprising to me that they are so close to each other. The losses and the wins. I normally have at least 1.5 above the losses. Anyway, this makes the difference in this case. Okay. So, NQ today. What could we expect? Could expect to see if this gets broken to the upside here. And then maybe we see a pullback and see if we form a wick to the upside. That would be an indication strong that we might continue up today. This is the US low. We have not taken that out. You could say this is Asia close, I guess. This is Asia low. I'm not sure. Yeah, Asia. Yeah, this should be Asia close. Now Europe is waking up. Asia high is up here. This was the closing price. What was it? That feels wrong. This should be the closing price. No, wait. Maybe this was the closing price actually. Because this is where it closed. Yeah, whatever. It is pretty accurate. Okay, so we are okay, we looks to be reacting here from this red. Possibly. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. Two more minutes in this. No, it's 15 minutes. So this is very, very early. MACD has crossed over. RSI is looking to go up here. 30 minutes looking to go up. 5 minutes also looking primed. 4 hours at the bottom. NQ is actually looking very primed to go up today, or at least for now. Interesting. This could very much be the manipulation to then go higher. Today can be a very choppy and slow zombie rally, perhaps before any more decisions. So we had UK service CPI just came out 4 minutes ago. It was a slightly lower actual 4.18, 4.8 was expected, 5% was previous. Now we got 4.7. So actually the CPI is a little bit softer. Swedish unemployment rate went up 0.1% units. Then we have some Lagarde speak at 9:30. Muller speaks at 9:45. I can't pronounce that. Cipollone speaks at 10. And then we have Eurozone CPI year over year and month at 11. Can be, there's quite a lot of news today. So Trump looks to be arriving to UK today. Trump UK arrival ceremony at 13:20. That's 20 minutes past 1 my time. And at 30 minutes past 2 in the afternoon, we have the US building permits. Then we have Bank of Canada rate statement and rate decisions at 45 minutes past 3 p.m. My time, that is. So a lot of big news today. And later this night, for me, this is 8 o'clock in the evening. We have the FOMC rate statement and US interest rate decision. That is expected to have a rate cut of 0.25%. And 1 hour after that, we have a Trump speaks on Fox. So a very news heavy day today. Indeed. The lower side of the NQ, we have this green line that has been visited many times with wicks. Never a body. Okay, we have bodies here. Okay, my mistake. That's probably the only one. Wicks, wicks. So it's been visited a lot. The last time we was here was 15 September, so that's only 2 days ago. Then we had a huge rally. We left a huge gap of liquidity, I could say. So if you go 50% of this daily fair value gap, we end up here. This is the fair value gap, 50%. Look at this on the the volume profile fixed range. it should be the volume profile visible range, right? Volume profile visible range, yes. So depending on all the candles I have visible here, the volume profile regenerates. So we have a point of control here. And we have the next one down here. This area here. Right now, we're below the point of control. We did seem to reject from this red bar here, though. If we start to go lower here, this green has been acting very much as a support level. So looking at the price, though, where's the support here? There are none. There are no support really. This blue zone here is the full gap here. So unless we find buyers with this within this blue zone here, this is the last leg of support, I would say. If we come down here and don't find buyers, we are most likely going to cover all this, the whole gap here, which means we will break this green to the downside. Looking for prices to find support down here in this next profile area of support. We are coming down here. We are at the bottom of the 4 hour. We are at the bottom of the 30 minutes. Interesting. We hold that. Let's see how this ends. This 15-minute and the 5-minute is pretty important right now. We could have one more 50-minute candle probably. The next one will tell us if we're gonna go up or down. If not this. This 5-minute looks to be bought up right now, but it's still 2 minutes in this candle. And the same with this 2 minutes. But where do we go though? If we go up, that is the question. If we go up, I would assume we have this area of low liquidity that we might find new sellers in. So we could look for prices. If we climb this, taking the low and go for the high, it's not very good, is it? Maybe we could have a stop loss closer here. I do think if we come up here, we could look for prices in this range here for sure. Maybe at least this. If we want to have this as a low and keep going up, it's possible. It is possible. Well, it looks promising to go up here. Okay, we formed a 4 up 50-minute candle here. Indeed, we have a crossover in the 5-minute. That's 17 points. Six contracts. Maybe go in with 5. No. 6. Uh, there's no guarantees in this sport. Maybe take out 3 here. 1-to-1 relationship, and then we keep the rest for okay, this is a nice gap, I guess. If we come up here, we will go above value. Asia highs here. Interesting. So we might just take that out. Or will we go up in this area though? Maybe up here. This pivot here. This is a 30-minute fair value gap. Then I would say here is a zone. For liquidity. So maybe take, if I get triggered into this, take my last up in this fair value gap here. Take out the last 3. That would be a crazy trade though. If we get there. It could be a very choppy. What's a normal trajectory of a price action? It's like this perhaps. Kinda. If we come up here, the trajectory could be like this. Let's do it a little slower here. Let's see. Which means we could be finished by in about 4 hours from here. 4 hours. But we haven't got down in this green here. We have always wicked into it. Wick. And here we have not. Have not visited it yet. Which concerned me a bit of taking this trade. We might come up here into this point of control, but we can't really break that, so we're gonna look lower. That's my concern here. Actual concern. Because this could be a correction for a bigger move down. I would have liked price action in this before I go long. Maybe visiting this blue zone as a liquidity grab of last support and then go up from here. At least we had some wicks in this green down area here. There's no real conviction in going long. Really. Maybe it's just a short scalp. Look at the 15-minute. It's at the top here, and also the 5-minute. That scares me a bit. Could be, what is this? This did not break this high. This is a weird candle. It's the market on close candle. I would say this looks primed to be a complete wave. We have a 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have wave 4, which do not break wave 1. And this is the manipulation of a 5. But that's only wave 3. Because this is 1, 2, 3, perhaps 4, and 5, right? Possibly. Possibly. I do not feel comfortable in this. I do not. Hmm. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That is kinda what I see here. Did we take this out? No, we did not. You have a 50 Fibonacci. Fourth wave here is strong. That's a pretty high level, high wave 4 right now. We're above 50. I mean, wave 1, the real wave 1 is up here. So we could probably squeeze a bit higher here. That's what I think. Before we see an up move, I think we should come down in this green zone. I don't want to be a part of this. I need more conviction before I do anything here. If this is wave 1, we have the first extension of wave 3 here. Jesus. The next one down here, which we kind of grabbed. 1, 2. Could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5. It could be actually. This small one is 1. Small 2. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which complete the wave 3 here. And then we have a wave 4. The manipulation wave here. 5. That could be true as well. That would go in line with wave 1 and the double extension of the Fibonacci to end up wave 3. And then wave 5 is always looking as a manipulation wave. This could be true. And then we can have this rally up indeed. But what's hesitating me is that we haven't visited this green zone at all. So if this current wave up here is wave 4 of my first drawing, like oops, let's take this again. This is wave 4, and the wave 3 ended here at the edge of this green. The wave 4 here, we have not touched into wave 1 here, so that's totally fine. Wave 5 would be, this is wave 4. You can see the first Fibonacci is around this area. We could jump down here within this zone. The next zone is down here, but if we come here, there's no support down here. There's no real support. That might lead us to even lower prices. This is the support. So we could end up with 5 here at the 50% of the first extension. That's very much likely. We'll see. This is kind of a pivot to look for. If we go below this, boost, break of structure, I would say we're gonna go lower. So if we come down here, I would be interested to take a short, maybe in this area. Breaking this, we come up, down. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. This is still kind of a nice trade, though. It is. 2-to-1 ratio. If we could get that. But it's too soon to take a short here. We don't have a conviction. This could go up. We need this break of structure here. And then peak up, forming something of a flag to go lower. Just going lower than these two is actually quite bearish. If this is 1, 2, should not come lower than this. Wow, that's a nice reaction here. Very nice reaction. RSI is topping here. Did pop this structure. Carries, I mean, I would like this setup. Everyone thinks we're gonna go higher. We broke this structure to the upside. Now we're gonna break structure to the downside with this wave. So people are gonna be confused. But if we continue up here, it's fine. We do that. But if we break this blue, well, if we break this blue, we need to see a break of Asia high. And I mean, yeah, then we miss the trade. Yeah, we are definitely looking to go up here. Could be a strong move if this is wave 1 in wave 3. Could go up here, straight up. This blue zone here. Or even Asia high here. Look at that. But as I said, I'm I don't really trust it since we have not been visiting this green down here. $30 is really curling up here. Looking juicy to go higher. The 50-minute and 5-minute looks, they are at the top though. The setup could be 1, 2, 3.
4, 5. Possible. And this is gonna go do a bigger correction of this move here. Let's see, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this. Yeah, could be. This is 1, and then we have 2. Then we have this wave 3. That kind of. That's a very short one if it is. But it's possible. And 4 kind of ends around this area. And then we have wave 5 here. Then we have a Fibonacci here. That's very close to my. That's exactly, almost exactly at the 50% of that fair value gap. Hmm. All right. What is gold doing? Oof. Gold has gone down now. Oof. In this channel here. Slowly drifting down here. We are coming down in this non-existing liquidity here. Look at this. We have zone down here. We could be looking for this in gold. That would be. I don't know. It's lower. this could also be, it's a big area here. Look at the profile here. It's quite big. So we could possibly go down in this red zone here. That's the daily EMA9 as well. That's a beautiful short. Holy shit. If this is wave 1, wave 3 first extension here, wave 2 all the way down here. Damn.
Damn, I want to get in short with gold. Where do we sell it? Where do we sell it? We have begin nagging this hole here. I mean, selling here, sure, but risk. You want to risk this? We could peak this. We don't know. What is this wave structure here? Ay, that's too bad. I would have liked this short. I was awake around this hour. I did not see this. I missed this 4-hour gap fill. 4-hour. Here's the gap. This pivot low, and this one was here at the time when I draw this. And then we came up, we filled to this peak, and then since then we totally rejected it. Look at this candle here. If we want to go short, going a pivot above that, to go into this zone, 1.34 ratio return. Yeah, maybe, yes. It's a $7.6, so let's say $8. You can't go in more than 3. You're hardly gonna make good money for the risk. So, is it worth it? Not really. Looking at the bigger picture, though, we could come down here today. Now it's a good trade. If we don't visit this high again. Should I take 3? To just hold? What if I took 6? No, that's a $500 risk. But if I took 6, I want to take out half of the position here at 1-to-1 ratio to clear my stop loss, and then let the 3 run. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to see strong selling here. If you're gonna come down here, I need this to move. I need it to move. I don't like that the 15-minute S is at the bottom. 5-minute is at the bottom. Yikes. Do I even like this? Do I even like this? This looks like a nice ABC though. A, B, C. It's not symmetrical in length, but this to me is a valid correction here. And what do we have? So if this is wave 1, we're gonna go down here. It's a long wave, wave 2. So this is most likely wave 1. Wave 1 within wave 3. That gives me confirmation that we might see lower here. The current reaction is not what I want to see though. Could be a costly one. Very costly one. For this to be wave 3, no. Because this could not be wave 4. We have wave 1 here. And we can't do this eat up in wave 1 like this. So we are still within wave 3. If the wave structure is valid. Now, we could say we have bottom here. We need to, I'm not gonna like this. We have a new bottom here, which now match with that. Yeah, this I don't want to see. Now we all of a sudden have a huge cone. Maybe from this. Is that? No, where's the top? Here, like this is like 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's the ABC. But you get the picture, right? You know, this continues up here. Look at this Fibonacci TP. Comes pretty nice here. I don't like this anymore. And the fifth wave might only be like this. It doesn't have to come all the way down. And then from here we go up, up. Yeah, this is a bit scary actually. Wow, look at that, 5 minutes. What did I just made a huge mistake by going long, short. I don't like the reaction from down here. I really don't. Hey, hey, hey. Now when I look at this huge cone, I could exit this before I do more damage to my account. $200 we can easily get. $500 is psychologically much harder to go back to. Looking at the 5 minute, this looks primed to go higher here. Primed, and we just bought the bottom of a very nice cone shape, probably gold range bound trade. I should probably go out. Could we get down a little more? We get down to this level here. We have a little gap here. We did break with a body here. Okay, we are down here. This is where I want to get out. Why don't I get out? I should get out. Oh my god, we have 2 minutes to UK Open here as well. How is this 15-minute candle looking like? Crazy, right? Yeah, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. This looks primed to go higher, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go long here. Who doesn't like being long gold? Oh, I don't like the reaction from that EMA. Holy crap. That was a crazy reaction. I hate that reaction. Oh my god. What am I doing? Right now, what the freaking frack am I doing here? What are you gonna do here? Was I right at the beginning with a short? Look at the reaction on that. What the heck? Holy crap. Jesus. What are you doing? Are you gonna come down after all? You crazy, 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 crazy shit. It is. It is. Oh my god. This is. I don't know what I'm doing now. What the fuck am I doing? Shit. Shit. We are breaking. But is this manipulation break? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh no.
Is this a manipulation break to go higher? Ugh. Right now, I hate this. I've taken water way above my head here because it could go up, it could go down. It's a freaking coin flip. And I am heavily invested in this trade to the short side here. Looking at this, but this could also be the manipulation trade to go higher. Oh. I mean, we are holding this green bottom here so nicely here. That's what scares me. This could be the bottom for a very long trade in gold. It could also be that we are in leg 3, within 3 on the way down. But, shit. Oh my god. What the freaking. Yeah, this is bad. I want to see a drop here. I don't want this to go up at all. And it's creeping higher. It's a mega loss for me here if we go up. I can't do this. God damn it. UK responded with this 5-minute candle. So is that a manipulation candle to then go higher? It can very much be. I would like to see this 5-minute candle end up bearish, not like this, not like this. And it's only 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds, 5 seconds in this 5-minute candle. Ay. What will happen with the next candle? Okay, we terrible close. Terrible close. It's a weird price action. Weird, 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 weird. I can't complain. But ending this 5-minute candle and now we do this. What the heck? If we confirm move down here, I will be very happy with the short decision here. I should have not get out of my short from the very beginning. Ay, ay, ay. We got short here, right? Crazy move, crazy move. So one-to-one relationship. This is a 1-to-5. We buy 5 here. And we're gonna trim stop loss here. Oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should go out with 10 here. 1-to-5. If we get down here. We have this area though. This is not easy to trade here. I've been short, then long, then short. And then this came. I was losing hope and thinking we hit the bottom here. Or here, this manipulation trade here. Now it looks like it might not have been manipulation trade. If this continues down here. Could it be a freaking correction doing down here? I don't want to see this go up here again. I want to see us make lower lows. New lower low. Okay, we did a lower low. We need to go into the 30-minute here. I want to see the profile. Profile. There is a, yeah, it's a long way. It's a long way down here. This blue zone is resistance, the end of this fair value gap. And then we had this. Okay. So it's we'll see what happens here. This correction, if it's going down here, what is that? That's a 1-to-1 ratio return right here. But this should not be wave 5. This should be the beginning of maybe a big red candle drop. Unless this green here is the bottom. This is not moving. Lagarde starts to speak at the bottom of this hour in 5 minutes. I do not want a pop at the bottom of the hour here, or that the current 50-minute candle, this is the 5-minute short, but we know that 50-minute starts. We don't want it to end up here looking bullish. We want the 50-minute to remain bearish. And not within this green channel, which is possible it will. It could come up here and end up looking bullish within this green channel, and I would freaking hate that. That's not what I want to see. This price is not moving, okay? I like that we're going down, which makes the 15-minute candle look more bearish, but let's see. One minute left in this candle. This really preempted this half bottom of the hour move here. Really preempted it. Came down to this though, that's a little bit scary. Okay, we're at the bottom of the hour here. What are you gonna do? We have taken the first Fibonacci level right here. Could we keep dropping here? The 50-minute candle closed very bearish. We could come up, yes. We could come up, yes. $50-minute is still dragging at the bottom here. Hmm. I mean, we could come up for a pause before we go lower. This could be a valid wave, kind of. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know. Looks like it could go lower before we see a pump. It does. We could still see pop in price. Let's see if we can get at least this 5. Maybe I take another 5 down here. We have this blue zone. I would like us to go into that. Maybe I take another 5 down here. Looks 1, 2. It could be. Yeah, it could be very, very precise where my 5 here is. Then we go a little bit lower. I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, it could be. Right now we are in the middle of kind of nowhere here. We need to come down a little bit for more support. It's a weird area to have a price reversal here. It doesn't say it can happen. Five-minute looks, I don't like this. If it curls up here, we could come up all the way up here. I would hate that. I'd rather take some profits here and wait for price to do what it needs to do. If this wanna curl up here, That was an ugly close of the 5-minute. That was the first 5-minute of half bottom of the hour. Yikes.
Why didn't you get me here? Why didn't you get me there? This is ugly, ugly, ugly. I really don't want prices to come up here. Can we hold EMA 9 here, please? I don't want prices above here. We close the body below the screen as well. We close the gap here. We bounce at the bottom of the screen. 30-minute though, looking scheisse. Does not look good. Keep crawling down here. 30-minute really looks primed to move up. Could we squeeze a bit lower? Damn it. We were 800 in profits down here. 800 in profits down here. That would have taken out all my losses and be in a profitable state. I did not see this coming though. Yikes. It is really zombie moving. It is very slow price action here. Very slow. $50-minute is also dragging here at the bottom here. Damn it. This 15-minute is gonna look very bullish. We could very much end up here in this red zone again. Thirty seconds. Yeah, I am no fan of this at all. We could come up here before we decide to go back down. Could see prices up here. And then we can see a fall. Price action is so weird. I don't know where to. We could see a rapidly move up as well. Boom, we're gonna be up here.
price action is so irrational right now in gold. So hard to trade right now. You don't know where it's gonna go. Could be like we want to go up here in the top of this red. It's perfectly aligned to go up here. It's taking out 5 here. This is so hard to trust. So hard to trust here.
Jeez. We need to adjust this. Entry down here, huh? Jeez. Stop loss here. I took one out here. That's not even 1-to-1. Yeah, if we get this, maybe we should get two. Let's take two. Let's see if we can get this. Can we get these two before we see a rally up? Or we see a rally up. What did the profile say? Profile is telling us that this is a zone of grabbing liquidity all the way down to this zone down here. So if we get here, actually look at this. This is a little bit of a resistance here. We might actually see a push up from here. Let's safe in this. And then maybe if we see a retrace, we can get back in short, perhaps. If I get this in, I will be glad, yes. And if I just hold on to my initial short, everything would have been fine. So yeah, that is kind of shitty. $10. This last 30 minutes could be a hammer. It's a potential reversal candle to go up. It's an inverted hammer, kind of. What do you call it? Yeah. But if this drops here, that hammer becomes invalidated, in my opinion, and we probably see more downside. We did fill the gap here, so I should trim this. Into the profit zone here. That's a scratch trade if we come back up here, which we very much can do. 1, 2. Yeah, we could do that. I would love to see us down here before we do that, though. Still, people are weighing longs in gold here, even with this downward push here. If they want to see a reversal down here, bounce. My initial 5 down here would have been taken out here. But that never happened. I can scrap this. The cone is broken, kinda, in my opinion. Seeing this pretty annoys me. I mean, I had the initial 5 right above this blue zone here. That would have been taken out here. If we come up here, that would be pretty annoying. Oh, look at that. Last time we hit this 10-hour, we reversed totally. I mean, this is a bullish pattern though. But at 10 a.m., we just passed 10 a.m. We came bullish. Just past 10 a.m. here. What if this is bullish? Bullish time. I don't know. We have been quite down here. Hmm. I don't want to create a bullish 50-minute candle here. This really looks, want it to go up here. Very exhausted on the 15-minute. Can we see a last push down here before we see a move up? Otherwise, I might be ready to cut this trade as is. 40 seconds in this 5-minute candle, also on the 50-minute candle. I am ready to exit this trade if it looks bullish. I think we might be nearing the end of this current wave down. I do think we could have one more 15-minute candle, which could be in line with my profit targets. We'll see, we'll see. We closed it bearish, which is very good. So this next candle might be looking like a bullish reversal candle, actually. We'll see. I hope it will go and take out at least my first TP here. Come on, you nagged it. You did take that. Can we? Okay, we got one. Nice. We are break even on that push down. We have 5 more. This could be the trade for today. I don't know. We'll have to see if I get this. I might end it early, depending on candle close. But I don't want to go long here either. Because there's nothing still saying we can't go lower. And even if this is a reversal to go up a bit, we can come down lower. That's what I think. But I don't want to be a part of a reversal here. So that's why I'm leaning to exit this trade. This is the first 5-minute candle here. 5-minute candle looks bullish. Yeah. It looks to be breaking this structure to the upside here. $20. Yeah, it looks really like a reversal here. Could potentially come. How big the over reversal? I have no idea. Maybe up to that red channel top. Okay, closed. Closed. Now whatever happens, I'm quite happy. So we got at least a decent trade. I took out 5 up here, and then 5 down here, and the rest here as well. So about a 2-to-1 ratio of that trade. It was very shaky and scary at the beginning here when I initially got short here, right? Or maybe here, I don't know. Short. Looking for this move. Then we came with this 5-minute candle up here. We closed it. This bullish. I exited my short. And I thought this green here, long channel, was a part of a huge cone or a pattern that we now are in a 3-bar reversal or something reversal is here. So I went long here. So we peaked up and immediately reacted, come down. And at this level, priced hold, I exited the long. And I actually entered a short again. A preemptive short, even though this could actually be the low and reverse all the way back. We came down here, and then we had this push all the way back here. And I know I was looking, if we break this, I need to get out, but I was in 15 micros. So up here I I already was in a, was it $500 loss? And in this new short from here with 15 micros, I was down another 500. I took water over my head. Big time. And it was a coin flip here. We could push up, thinking this was holding the green here. Look at the wicks. That we were gonna go, and this cone or whatever consolidation was the end down here, and we're gonna push way higher. But I kept it. Then this 5-minute got this beautiful red bearish look, and the next 5-minute actually hold the body below the green. Here I felt more comfortable, but still we could come all the way back here to retest these highs. But we didn't. We kept on hovering here, and then we slowly zombie drifted lower to get to my initial targets here. My full day targets is way lower, but I can't really. This is such a zombie rally, and I took back the 500 loss, and this trade got into a big winner for me. So I am happy. This 5 minute and now this 5 minute. The price action is very hard on gold right now. Looking at the candles, very hard. Now it looks like we're gonna test probably this low again, and then we might come up. I wouldn't say a long at this area is bad for a reversal, but it's also risky. But you could risk to fill this fair value gap to take a long up in. I mean, it's a 1 2 1 2. I mean, it's hard. It's hard, but if we get a reversal, we should at least get the 50% reversal of this wave, right? So wherever this ends, we should get to this 50% probably. That's also where this fair value gap is. So maybe if you take the fair value gap, you risk this resistance and support zone to hold. It's a beautiful trade up here, for sure. If we get down here though, 50 would be here. Still a 3-to-1 ratio of return. We'll see if I take it. I need to mentally take a short break. So talk later.
There's a jungle out there, you know, baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. You're just an animal in human form. There's no need to settle down, down, down. I've said it before, I'll say it again, baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. 'Cause there's a jungle out there, you know, and baby girl, you need to see now. Get out the cage, cut off the leash, baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Why be in chains when you can be free, baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Out in the open, to the horizon, where your heart can finally breathe. Out in the open, to the horizon, baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. You gotta get out there and explore, baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. You can't keep crawling back to him no more. All he does is bring you down, down, down. I've said it before, I'll say it again, baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Just like a lion, you two can roar, show them what you are. Get out the cage, cut off the leash, baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Why be in chains when you can be free, baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Out in the open, to the horizon, where your heart can finally breathe. Out in
Well. It hasn't really moved. This looks like the end of this though. If we break above here, where do we go? If this is wave 3 and coming is wave 4, we can't really go much above here. If this is wave 1, however, wave 3 should be longer. It should be longer. It should be more. So if we come up, it's possible that a wave up could be pretty explosive. And looks very manipulative to the upside. Who knows? But if this is wave 3 and we're ending here, yes, it can do that. It's valid. But if we see this go beyond, I would say, this blue here, I would say that this is wave 1 within wave 3. And the next wave from there would then take us down to this area here. That's wave 3 within wave 3. Then we have wave 4 within wave 3 and a wave 5. This is just speculation. We come down here to the EMA 9. Nice. That is a complete wave 3. Now we want to do wave 4 for the full picture. And I would say we could stop here, we could stop here, we could go to 50. I would say 50. Breaking this structure would heavily say we're going along now. This is the end of the session, by the way. I see that 10 o'clock, it's here. So we could end here. But then, woo! Asia could take it lower. Down to this red zone. For wave 5, look at that, the ending here. Perfectly at the... We could see something like this today. And this is where wave 5 ends, is if these waves are correlated to time, I have no idea, but this EMA 9 on the daily, a bounce here at 8 o'clock, like I write in here. They announce Fed rate decision, right? So we're going to see a very strong ending to the session. Probably breaking this. So we go into tomorrow, people thinking we're going to go bullish gold. Well, yes, it's possible. But if we have a leg down, we'll come down and end the next day. No, it's not ending the next day. What am I saying? Asia takes it lower here. Who knows? Maybe at 3 o'clock, they normally see a return. And from here, whatever this is now, it's going to be a return to the highs. Speculation. Maybe I should have kept all these lines. Maybe they are perfectly fitting. So we'll see how this acts at this point. Okay, I'm gonna finish looking at MNQ, then I'm gonna end the UK stream. What is happening here? Exactly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. I think I was it this one? 9:30? No, it was not. It was ahead of that. This break here. And we broke this pivot here. I thought oh, this is weird though. Let's see. Let's see. So we took out this high. Okay, so it is wave 4. It is wave 4 here. And this is wave 5. So now we have an ending. We have an ending to the Nasdaq of the current wave, I would say. Uh, one, two, three, four, 5, 3. Oh no. A very short wave 1, possible. Very short wave 2. Mega long wave 3. And a long exhaustion. No. Mm-mm-mm. I don't really like this. Because that would end this here. But now we had this manipulation. Hmm. Is we had a break here. This can't be too... The way 1. Short 2. 3. 4, 5. But it's still... This looks like a manipulation one. It looks like a 4th wave here. And this is the 5th manipulation wave. So 3 should end here. Waves are extremely hard to capture, but yeah. We came down all the way here. Fantastic. What a nice long to go long down here. What a nice long. Because if this is a complete wave, correction or whatever, could we do a correction like an ABC here, like this? And then this goes, not really. We cannot. But we could definitely see prices at least at this 50 Fibonacci. And if it come here, I would assume we're gonna go up and visit this fair value gap. What a nice long. Holy crap. Also topping, broke it, bottom it, now we bounced on it. Doesn't say. What I'm a little bit afraid of, but I don't think so. That is, if this is wave 1, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is wave 2. But in my opinion, wave 2 is a bit short. It should have gone into close to Fibonacci 50%. It doesn't have to. But more often than not, it do. Well, if it is what I'm saying now, taking the inverted Fibonacci top to bottom, bottom to top, you have a target area of the daily fair value gap as first Fibonacci target. The next one is down at the daily EMA. So if you want to see a huge down day, yeah, it's either way, it's very hard now. It's a coin flip. If this is wave 1 within wave 3 to go down, we could see an explosive down curve here, but we are holding this green. It looks on the 50-minute that this move could potentially be, it's, oh yeah, look at this. Lower low, and on the RSI, higher low. Divergence, bullish divergence. Lower low on the real price, higher low on the RSI, bullish. I'm not saying we're going all-time highs again, no. I'm saying it's bullish for a possible retrace up to, I don't know, around 50% of Fibonacci, around 24,570s. We'll see what happens during later today. Okay, we are green in UK, and I'm happy that we are. We were actually in pretty big danger there for a while. I did not like it, but we managed to get our trade and be done with it. Trade safe, stay safe. I'll see you later. Don't forget to like if you want more of this content. All right, bye bye.